Welcome everyone to It Tastes Different Gaming Appetizers. And you know what we're going to talk about again? NFTs, because we love them. Well, guess who's NFTing? It's Square-Enix. So we talked about Square-Enix talking about the possibility of doing NFTs in blockchain, and apparently they've decided they're going to. So basically, Final Fantasy VII they had their 25th anniversary, and basically Square-Enix is partnering with Enjin, a cryptocurrency platform, to launch their non-fungible tokens based on a long-running JRPG series. To coincide with the anniversary, Square-Enix will be delivering a digital collection of cards on Enjin's Affinity network for owners of physical cards that are expected to go on sale in 2023. There's also an NFT linked to a Cloud Strife action figure too. Okay, so we got those things. So we'll talk about the Cloud Strife action figure here in a little while, but basically, the executive at Enjin said the partnership marks a coming of age phase for digital assets and entertainment. Square-Enix is an esteemed developer with iconic intellectual property and is paving the way for the industry. They also say that they include environmentally friendly solutions for building decentralized gaming products and have committed themselves to making their NFTs carbon neutral by 2030. Right. We all know that the NFT and the cryptocurrency market, especially the NFT market, has gone down the drain and it's on life support. And I guess Square-Enix figures, you know what? Crank the paddles. We're going to bring it back to life here. And I just don't get it. NFT was a fad. Everybody knew that NFT wasn't worth a damn, and gamers especially didn't give a crap about it. And these gaming companies trying to jump on that bandwagon, I don't get it, right? They're just trying to make a quick buck and sell these digital goods that ain't worth jack to those people that feel like they need to buy them. It's stupid. So we're going to go around and see what everybody thinks of Square-Enix partnering up with Enjin and trying to sell off these NFTs. Pat, what do you think?
Could they have picked a worse running coin than Enjin? I mean, I guess Enjin's doing better than when it released into the market, 5 years ago or whatever. I mean, I think they released at a market value of like 0.017. And now they have a value of 0.60. They used to have a value of $4 a coin or close to. But just like everything else, the NFT market is kind of tanked in 2021. And it's not really recovered that well. The crypto coin market or anything like that is what I mean, not NFT necessarily, but the crypto. Enjin's coin has not really fared very well. It's not like they were up there with the big boys, you know, like Bitcoin or any of those or any of the other cryptos out there. They Ethereum or any of that stuff, they've not fared well. And it kind of is interesting that Square-Enix would partner with them. I don't know. There's better NFT companies out there. I don't know why they would partner with these guys, but whatever their reasoning is their reasoning. But, you know, ask me if I care. I don't. Would I like a cloud statue? Yes, I would. Would I like to pay an extra money for a cloud statue? I can tell them where they can stick that cloud statue with the extra money sideways, because that's the stupidest thing ever. I'm not giving you an extra $30, $40, $60, whatever the hell it is for the statue with an NFT, but Square-Enix seems to be making all the wrong moves all of a sudden. They're like, we're going to sell out. We're going to do this, and we're going to refocus, and we're going to do some of this, and we're going to invest in the NFT market after the NFT market's already kind of wavering, and is kind of going downhill. It seems they're joining the ranks of like Ubisoft here with making bad decisions. You know, they must be hanging out at the same diner together, drinking at the same pub, Ubisoft and Square Enix, because they seem to be making the same moves together. And they're probably in there hyping each other up. Dude, you know what's cool right now? NFTs. They're the two hippies that missed the NFT market by like a year or two, talking about, we should get into this business, man. Pass the buck, man. Pass the doobie so we can buy this NFTs, you know? That's what I think about Square Enix right now. They're smoking something, and it was the good stuff, and they're stuck in the 2021 and 2020 timeframe when NFTs were just up there ranking with everything else. Right now, the market's flooded. Everybody and their brother's got an NFT game going on somewhere. There's NFTs flooding the market. Their value is nothing. And Square-Enix thinks this is the right time to get into the market when the market is going down. They must think that the market is going to hit that bull market eventually. The bear market pretty much is running them down, and they're waiting for that bull market. They think this is the bottom. I don't know. I don't think NFTs are worth your money, but Shane, what do you think? You think Square-Enix is making the right move by getting into the NFT market now, especially with Enjin?
I really don't know anything about Enjin. I don't. I'm not even going to pretend I do, but I will pretend that I give a crap for 5 seconds. Done. No, this is stupid. Final Fantasy, FF7, NFTs, WTF. That's the only acronyms I can put with this shit. It's stupid. I don't want digital art or digital whatever so I can lose it when this company crashes like so many others have here lately. I know on the news the other day, a couple of the lower end Bitcoin companies and NFT places bankruptcied. So bye. I don't care. I don't want to see people lose their jobs, but NFTs, Bitcoin, that's all a scam. It's a bunch of bullcrap. You're paying for literally nothingness. That's just, it's my opinion. I'm not an expert on this crap, but just from what I understand, it's a bunch of hokum, bunch of bull. And Square Enix is, they're jumping on that bull and they're going to ride that sucker to death if they can. I think they started in on this a while ago, and they're just trying to figure out how to screw people. And that's why they're picking now to, announce it and get deeper into it. I think they probably got some financial partnership that benefits them no matter what with this other group, because they are banking on the Final Fantasy name. Final Fantasy is a name many, many people know. It's not quite Mario level, but I'm pretty sure a good portion of society knows Final Fantasy. And if you know a gamer, they're going to want Final Fantasy stuff most likely. So it's just another thing we do not need as a gaming group, as a gaming society. Everybody knows what it's about. And what pisses me off about NFTs is the excuses people give for them. You'll be able to do this and that and, show your friends. And that's not what it's about. I could take a picture of somebody's NFT and that has just as much value as the frickin' digital version they have on their computer. I could take a picture of this screen right now. Boom. I've got all three of you. I own you. That's just what a freaking NFT is, and shove that fungible right up. Nick's not me. It's it's just a scam. It's what it is. It's right up there with that. God, I can't think of that guy. He was a stock guy. Man, he milked these people out for millions and millions and millions. And that's what this is. It's a bunch of people using digital fancy words and computer talk to screw people over. And pretend that what they're buying has value. I think a lot of these YouTubers, that Jake Paul and crap, they're always touting this stuff. I think they're in on it, and I think that they get a few bucks for this digital crap. I think it's a joke and a scam, and probably should be illegal in my opinion. But hey, I don't like pyramids, but it's their scheme. They can go with it. Nick, what about you, bud?
Yeah. So, the first thing I'll mention is the Cloud Strife action figure that you can buy. It's $160 if you want to get the version with the NFT. Comes with an NFT. Or you can pay $130 and just get the action figure statue, which, sure, if I'm going to buy that, which I would love a Cloud Strife little statue, I'll just spend $130 and you can keep your NFT. Ubisoft Quartz, right? That is the definition of why this shit doesn't work, right? Ubisoft tried it with NFTs and even their own little quartz crypto and everything like that. And where is it now? Nowhere to be seen. And that should tell the gaming industry that it don't work. It's not going to catch on. It's not going to happen. Give it up. Right. And I feel like Square-Enix in this case, and the companies that do that, and unfortunately in this case, Square-Enix is basically just trying to get those gullible people that are going to go out and buy these NFTs, right? Because it is Final Fantasy, because it is Square-Enix. They're going to go out and buy them thinking that they have, or those crypto bros that are still holding on to that dream, right? Of it turning into something, or those people, that find some intrinsic value in these NFTs when there is none, right? And it's value to them, sure. And they go out and they purchase it, but then they turn around and decide that they're going to sell it one day, and guess what they find out? It's only value to them. No one else wants it, right? Because no one else gives a crap about it. You might be able to go and buy a NFT of Cloud's face from Final Fantasy. Cool, but what are you going to do with that? That's the question, right? What is its purpose? And if its purpose for you is to turn it around and sell it, well, no one else wants that, right? You did, but doesn't mean that the guy next to you does or anybody else wants it. And it's the same kind of concept there with just NFTs in general and all together, right? It became this fad in 2021, especially with a lot of, because what we saw of the NFT boom was a bunch of celebrities going out and buying monkeys and crap, right? And then, and showing them off and, I got this one and I got that one. And it was really just a way for celebrities to go out there and throw their money at in the air and buy crap and take this market that should never have gone anywhere and lift it up, right? And then once they made their money off of it and everything like that and kind of squeezed that market dry, this new NFT idea squeezed it dry and figured out that it's not really catching on like we hoped it would, then they just dropped it like a bad habit. And that's why the market went, it crashed because all those celebrities decided, it ain't working out for me. I'm not making any more money from this. No one seems to be purchasing, and, it's just kind of dead. So, if you go and you, because remember about that time, celebrities and the industry and everything was talking. I mean, you couldn't go on the internet without seeing an article about NFTs, blockchain, whatever, coming from a new company, coming from a celebrity showing off their monkeys or creating some new NFT or anything like that. Now, if you go online, you rarely see any articles about NFTs or blockchains. You'll see this, right?
Yeah, it's all the video game industry now, right? Everybody else is like not really talking about it that much. It's the video game industry that's blowing up about it now.
Yeah, exactly. And like Ubisoft has shown, it doesn't work for them either, right? And it's not going to work for them here. They're wasting their time. They're wasting their time and their money putting this stuff together and partnering up with people to do various things. For Square-Enix, they could have made a lot of money during 2021 when the boom happened with NFTs, but now it's died out so much that, you might get a crypto bro or two that might go in and buy it, but that's about the extent you're going to get. Most people don't give a crap about them. And they don't give a crap about them to the point where, like I said, they're dead. It's gone. It's over with. The dream is gone. Sorry.
Yeah. At least, so far, Final Fantasy hasn't talked about an in-game NFT like Ubisoft Quartz. But Ubisoft Quartz, like Nick has said, is a perfect example, right? The only way NFTs in games work is a live service game. I mean, really. And Ubisoft tried this with Breakpoint. Breakpoint's only been out for 3 years, and now they're entering maintenance mode. How much longer before they decide to shut that thing down and all the in-game NFTs you bought are worth bupkis? Because they're worth bupkis now. The game is in maintenance mode. No new DLC, no new content. So you've got all the stuff as long as Ubisoft keeps the servers running. Once Ubisoft decides that keeping that server around for those 3 players ain't worth it anymore, well, there goes your Ubisoft Quartz in-game skins that you bought. Ubisoft should be a word to the wise of any gamer out there who thinks about purchasing in-game NFTs to use in a live service game. Live service games do not last forever. I mean, the longest running games out there are some MMOs like WoW and games like that, EVE Online, other MMOs that have been around for a very long time, EQ, EverQuest, stuff like that. But most of these games that are now coming out as live service games that aren't true MMO models, because MMO models have a subscription to them to some extent, or an item mall type stuff. They're coming out with this new term, live service, because I guess MMO is toxic word anymore. I guess, I don't know. But they're running like 2 or 3 years and then they're shutting down. I mean, Breakpoint was a garbage game anyway. It was just a very lightly upgraded Wetlands, so. And now look what they're doing. All that money that they had, I don't know how much money. I don't think it was very much. I don't think very many people bought into the Ubisoft courts, but it's worthless now for you. There you go, crypto bros. There's your money gone. Now you got that cool skin that you're not going to be able to show off to anybody because updating that game, that many people are going to be playing that game for very long. So it'll be just interesting. But I do agree. Square-Enix is the wrong time to come into the market. They should have came in like 2020 or 2019 and just made their money and got out because it's all going downhill.
Yep. You went from crypto bro to crypto brokes. That's my pun of the day.
I would like a Final Fantasy action figure. I'm not really going to spend $160 on it. I wouldn't spend $130 on it. I mean, if I found a cool one for cheaper than that, and I mean like considerably cheaper, like more than half off, cool. But I love that kind of stuff, but I'm not going to spend money on it. I don't see value in it for me. I think it's all cool, but I don't still see value. I'm definitely not going to give them an extra $30 so I can have the NFT of it, because I, for one, don't believe in NFTs. I don't believe they'll go anywhere. And in 10, 15 years, NFT will just be one of those buzzwords that died off with Web3 and everything else,
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the Cloud Strife action figure looks cool. And I think it's like, what, 6 inches tall? So
that's what she said.
It looks cool. I mean, it looks neat, but I mean, yeah, it's $160 with the NFT or $130 normally. And the Square-Enix, they do have a lot of cool stuff on their store, the action figures and various things, but they're usually a little outside the price I want to pay for stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Square-Enix, a little late to the party, buddies. Let's just focus on, if you're going to do something for Final Fantasy's 25th anniversary, NFTs and crypto are not it. People are expecting other things. We did get, look at the part 2 of the remake and various things like that. So we did get some good stuff. At least it wasn't just NFTs. It wasn't a Konami where, hey, remember Castlevania? Like, yeah, we're making NFTs. Oh, yeah. And a Plinko machine. So at least they haven't gone that route. Do you guys have anything else you want to say about this?
God, what is there to say?
Please, just hurry up and kill off this NFT market. I'm just so sick and tired of hearing about it. Everybody, like we'd mentioned earlier, video games are the only companies now talking about NFTs. I mean, we just had the thing come out where Minecraft said no to NFTs and Epic said, please, yes to NFTs. And then Unity Enjin president said, yes, more NFTs. These are the companies that are saying yes to this stuff, and you should look at who they are that are really saying yes to this stuff. The people who are saying yes to this are the people that you shouldn't aspire to be or to want to hang around with. They got a bunch of money. They got a bunch of money because they screwed over a bunch of people.
Yep.
So what he's saying is play more Minecraft.
Yes.
Or support the developers of Minecraft, right?
Yep.
I mean, at least they're saying no. Like Pat said, a lot of developers have come out and said yes to NFTs, the big names like Epic and Unity and some other ones, Square-Enix in this case. But, Minecraft has come out and said hell to the no on that stuff. So that's good. That's awesome. Especially because a lot of kids play it too. So it's good that Minecraft, Mojang would say, no, we ain't going to follow that route. Because they could easily do it, right? And they probably could make some money of it, maybe. I mean, well, not now, but before, when the market was hot, they could have. But now much like Square-Enix, they ain't gonna make jack off of it. But anywho, let's go ahead and end this. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Thanks everybody for watching. Let us know down in the comments below. What do you think of NFTs? Is it still hot? Is it still fresh? Is it still something that all the kids want? Or is it dead in the water? Has it gone the way of the dodo and it's no longer here? Let us know down in the comments. I think it's gone. I think it's not quite gone, but it should be, and it's pretty much dead. So don't, it's on life support, no need to charge the paddles. This one's gone. But let us know what you think down in the comments below. Also, if you made it this far in the video and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you subscribe to the channel. And also don't miss that bell notification so you can stay up to date with new videos that we do all the time. We'll see you next time.
See ya.